Wow. So you just keep everything you're doing, you just keep expanding and scaling up.
Exactly. Because I'm not trying to make money, so it's easy.
That's so unusual.
Well, also, that's
though.
a charity, so all the money goes
of
back
course.
into it. Yeah, exactly.
But it's so unusual that someone is so selfless, and then that you have the vision to just, I'm not trying to make money, I'm just trying to grow the company.
Yeah. Well, in that particular one, I'd be fucked if I didn't have Darren. He's like, and just a lunatic. And he's literally one of the smartest people I've ever met. And the fact that he has such a philanthropic heart, like the dude could probably make like $5-10 million a year working in a normal business, but he dedicates his life to charity. I don't understand it, but I love him.
Well, obviously it means something to him. It's important.
Yeah.
And so this charity that you do with the food bank, like how many employees are involved in that?
He would know better because I'm not in the weeds. Because like this is where you have to think about strategically. The most optimal, like, you know, in a perfect world, I could be on the front lines, going to the food drive, getting my food. But the most valuable use of my time is to make videos to generate revenue to buy food, right? So I'm more doing high level things like figuring out what's the next viral stunt for the charity so we can do a brand deal and get a couple $100,000 in and stuff like that. I'm not really in the weeds of like how are we gonna do this food distribution tomorrow or like this shipment's late, so blah blah this.
Right.
But probably somewhere around a dozen right now because we're only at one warehouse.
And you eventually plan on going worldwide?
Yeah, exactly. Just scaling it up and because like by watching those videos, you're essentially feeding people, literally, because all the revenue goes to it. So it's like, I think like we can get to the point, where we're supporting a dozen of these and just keep going bigger and bigger.
That's so cool. What other like?
I don't know. This is just this is what I do all day. So I just
come up with these ideas.
No, I didn't come up with. It's just like, I mean, that's something I was passionate about. I'm passionate about YouTube, essentially. But like that's like a parallel thing, right? Like I've already put in the 100,000 hours and obsessed over YouTube. So it's like building a channel that like we leverage to grow our charity like isn't as crazy because like I already know all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like how to go viral and that type of stuff.